I've made several videos on this channel talking about running Windows on the Valve Steam Deck, and in many of those videos, I've talked about a program called Steam Deck Tools, which has been so far my favorite way to get my controls and a lot of the basic Steam Deck features you get in SteamOS kind of working properly in Windows. One of these features is the ability to change the refresh rate of the screen. Maybe you don't know why you would want to do that. I can explain it very, very quickly. There's a feature called VSync, which I play almost every game with VSync turned on because I cannot stand screen tearing. It is super duper annoying. Well, with VSync turned on, your game is going to try to lock at 60 FPS, and if it can't get 60, it's going to default to 30. Well, if you change your refresh rate to like 40 hertz, maybe it can lock at 40 FPS, which is basically what VSync is. It's locking your frame rate and your refresh rate. Like I said, if it can't do 60, it can have it and do 30. Well, 40 hertz, 40 FPS, that's a pretty good experience. You could potentially save some battery life that way as well. But in Windows, that's not a feature. Even with Steam Deck Tools, it just works out of the box. You need to do a little bit of work to get that working. I'm going to now show you exactly how to do that. There are two links in the description you're going to be using during the rest of this video. So there are two links in the description. The first one is to a website called monitortests.com. You're looking for this link right up there at the top. It says CRU-1.5.2.zip. Go ahead and click on that and let that download. The second link is to a Pixel Drain link. It's going to look like this. I know this looks a little bit sketchy, but it's fine. It's just a bin file that this other application uses. Go ahead and download that as well. At that point, you can jump over to your downloads folder, go to that zip file that we just downloaded, right click on it and extract all. We can just extract it to where it is pointing to. It's going to open up that folder. Go ahead and launch the cru.exe by double clicking on it. Click on run. A bunch of stuff is going to pop up here that might look different from what you are currently seeing because I've already done this process. But what you're going to do is click on import and then point it at that bin file that we just downloaded. Click on OK, and at that point, you're going to want to go ahead and reboot your device. From here, if you don't have Steam Deck Tools installed, there's not like a super easy way to quickly change between these different resolutions. You're going to have to jump into your settings and change it each time. I don't recommend doing this. Again, install Steam Deck Tools. There is a link in the description down below to another video where I go over installing that. It is super, super simple, and it does a ton of awesome stuff. So go ahead and download that, get that set up. You can proceed from here. And if you look here at refresh rate, you will see all of these different options: 30, 35, 40, 45, 48, 50, and 60. So like I was saying earlier, 40 is a really nice middle ground. You can simply select that. And hey, now I'm running at 40 hertz. So VSync in particular games, that's going to work a lot better. So from there, you can just feel free to play whatever game you want to play and turn on vertical sync or VSync, and it's probably going to lock you at 40 FPS. It's going to look nice. You're not really going to be able to tell much of a difference between 60 and 40 on a screen that size. At least most people aren't going to be able to. You'll save some battery, and it's just going to be a better experience in a lot of games. Guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content just like this, and until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.